Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. Today's video will be what if Zumaria had the dinosaur quirk, part 3, part 3, part 2, yes, part 3 of 2, would be 2 of 3. Now, just part 3, last bit. Anyways, going on, we're back with Izuku. He's on the ground, struggling to even stand. His body's exhausted from transforming to many dinosaurs. He looks at his best friend since childhood, smiling. You know, Baku, there's always that one dinosaur I forget to mention. He says to him. Baku prepares an explosion as he rushes towards Deku. Then Izuku transforms. His body starts stretching out. His body itself starts destroying the building around him. In the room with Ochiko and Ida, a giant eye comes across the room. On the outside, everyone sees Izuku has transformed in a titanosaur. It was amazing at the sight of it. Sorry for that, guys. Izuku looked at his friend. No. Izuku smiled as he moved his head, destroying parts of the wall and grabbing the bomb, thus winning the match. His body now stressed from all the transforming would slowly deform back to his normal human self. Then he went back. He would be covered by Bakugo using one of Izuku's dinosaur hoodies and be taken to Recovery Girl to rest. Izuku would be taken home by the Bakugo family and wouldn't come in the next day. The day following that, Izuku would come back to school fully recovered. Smiling now that... sorry about that. Smiling now that he is finally back to school. He'd walk into his class, who'd greet him warmly, happy that he is okay. Okay. Izuku would sit down at his desk, then Aizawa would walk in. Well, glad you're back, Izuku. Anyways, for all you need to know, we will be going to the USJ today for training. At the word of the USJ, almost every student in the classroom would think that they're going to Universal Studios Japan. And they'd be hyped, thinking that Aizawa was pretending this would be a training just so that they can rest up that day. Oh, they'd be wrong. On the bus, the students would talk about their abilities, thinking of everything that transpired the other day. Ooh. After a while, they'd soon reach the USJ. And they'd find the pro hero. Give me a minute. Pro Hero 13. When they got there, they'd be briefed on what is happening and what's going to be going on. Once that was done, everyone would step in. Aizawa was going over the schedule, what they had planned for the day, when suddenly a purple mist appeared. When they saw it, villains started popping out. First, it was a villain that had lots of hands, and then other lesser villains started popping out. They looked at the pro heroes and the students up in front, ready to do some damage. The villain at the bottom would present the group of villains as the League of Villains, and that they were planning to take this place over. Izuku, Bakugo, and Kirishima would rush forward. But suddenly, they'd all be transported. And a villain that is using some type of warp power absorbs a lot of the students, scattering them all throughout. Izuku, Tsuyu, and Mineta land in the water. So using her powers to grab Mineta, throw him on a boat. She'd go back down to grab Izuku, whom she'd see get a big chunk bitten by some type of aquatic predator-based quirk user and dragged down to the depths of the river slash sea slash water park part of the USJ. She retreat back to the boat as villains start attacking. Then blood would start coming up to the surface. And a villain from the deeps of the waters would rush up and start trying to get onto the boat, screaming, "Monster, monster, monster." Then something came from beneath. And that's where I'm going to end it off for today. I'm sorry that the video is short. I'm sorry that I'm tired. It's 11:56. I have a big day tomorrow, so I'm very sorry. Promise that there will be a better video tomorrow. Anyways, guys, have a good day. Love y'all. Good night. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share with your friends.